The city of Indianapolis is known for a lot of things, like the Indy 500, being the birthplace of David Letterman, and the giant tenderloin sandwich. But one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that it's actually one of the best markets in the whole country for Airbnbs. So in today's episode, I'm going to introduce you to the owners of some of the hottest Airbnbs in the city, showcase a passion project of theirs, and take you through one of the best listings on the market right now. This is American Dream TV, and I'm your host, Mike Feldman. So Airbnb superhost Deborah has 7 Airbnb units throughout central Indiana. So tell us, how did you get started in this industry?
Well, when we lived in San Francisco, I had one short-term rental there. And ironically, when we moved here, I didn't think I would do short-term rentals because I didn't know there was a market here. But the first one here above the garage, full booked, people were asking for more. And so organically, I just remodeled another and then another.
Is there one piece of advice that you give somebody that wants to become an Airbnb host?
Just remember, it is not passive income. It needs a lot of love and time. So either you have a passion for hospitality or design to create special spaces. Otherwise, you're just not going to enjoy it because a lot goes into it, a lot of time.
So you're clearly passionate about being an Airbnb superhost, but word on the street is you have another passion project.
Are you talking about the Flower Alley?
That's the one.
Let me take you there.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
So we're here in Flower Alley, but I have to ask, what is it?
It's a passion project. We just, coming from San Francisco, living there, had this idea that we always wanted a mural on our garage, and we spoke to the neighbors, and it just grew.
I really love, how you take what is normally just kind of a bleak road, like just a boring alley, and you brought life to it. We're lucky enough today to be joined by Muckrock, the artist herself, working on her latest project. Tell me, how is this project different than the other projects that you've worked on?
I think my favorite part about this Flower Alley project is the neighbors.
Yeah.
And what's astounding to me, I paint all over the world. I paint all over America. I've never seen this kind of cohesion and unity amongst like a neighborhood.
It turned out fantastic. Keep up the good work. We're excited to see what other projects are in the future for you. Way back in 1854, a German immigrant by the name of Israel Traub purchased a vacant lot in the neighborhood of St. Joseph, which is located just 1 mile north of downtown Indy. So he then built this, which is now the oldest building in the entire neighborhood. And for nearly 100 years, there's a grocery store on the first floor and an apartment on the second floor. Unfortunately, in the mid-1900s, it fell into despair and sat vacant for a long time until in 1980, a local artist purchased it, turned it into her studio, and still maintained the apartment upstairs. Then, 40 years after that, another developer purchased it and turned it into this, which is a 3-bed, 4-bath house with over 3,200 square feet of living space. Joining me today is Trisha Mira with App Properties, and she's the listing agent, so she's going to tell us a little bit more about this house.
Thanks for being here, Mike.
Thanks for being on.
We listed at 1.2 million, and this has just been an amazing project where we took a historic building that was in a state of extreme disrepair and recreated it into a high-end luxury home for downtown Indy. The kitchen is the anchor for this amazing great room, which is just one of 3 living areas in the house.
Yeah. So this is a gorgeous kitchen, but I'm dying to see the rest of the house.
Let's go check it
Show me?
out.
Okay.
Absolutely. So the upstairs is fantastic. Up here we have the three bedrooms, and we have this private living area and this exposed brick wall.
So is this original to the house?
It is. This is the original back wall of the building, and everything behind this is an addition. And then this is the primary suite, which is already huge, but we've got these really tall cathedral ceilings as well, with a massive walk-in closet and just a stunning bathroom.
Yeah. Well, this place is absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for the tour. We really, really appreciate it. And thank you for joining in for this episode of American Dream TV. I'm Mike Feldman.